Well, it just keeps getting better as now Ontario, Canada is implementing $10,000 fines for anybody that exceeds a 10 guest limit for Thanksgiving dinner. We're going to get into the details of this, guys. Before we go any further, though, if you enjoy my daily content here on YouTube, I encourage you could help support and donate to the ministry for as little as $5 a month. Patreon.com/conservative truth. That link in the description also gets you access to over 20 exclusive podcasts where I talk more about sensitive information. You also get the alerts for anything that goes up on Patreon. Unlike YouTube, you will not get the alerts for all the videos that I put out, guys, even if you have that bell selected, because YouTube hates me. So when you get done watching me here, browse back and check what you've missed. Please like this video, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and I wear the glasses because I'm blind. Now, let's talk about Ontario. This is supposedly a conservative government here. The man in charge here, Doug Ford, the Premier Doug Ford, saying that because of some rising cases in the area there, in and around Ontario, even though it's not a lot, he has now put into effect a ban on large gatherings. And unfortunately, that is going to run right up with Thanksgiving in Canada. No more than 10 people on an inside gathering and 25 people on an outside. Now, I'm not just talking about 10 people, in a restaurant or whatever sort of businesses. No. We're talking in your own home. That's right. No more than 10 people in your own home. So yes, Thanksgiving dinner. If you have 11 people in your home, you can in fact be fined $10,000. And he is even calling on residents to snitch out, to rat out anybody in their neighborhoods that they see hosting more than 10 people. He went on to say that we need to really drop the hammer on these people. We need to enforce these rules because what is it about, ladies and gentlemen? It is about saving lives. That is what they always tell us, but we know really they care nothing about that whatsoever. Now, one of the politicians against Ford here, by the name of Belinda Carahilio, she is speaking out against this man and saying that fines of $10,000 for hosting more than 10 people in your house for Thanksgiving is absolutely ridiculous. She is sounding the alarm on this. It's basically, kind of what you would call here in the United States, the rhinos, Republicans in name only. This guy posing as a conservative, and he's acting more like a liberal tyrant here, threatening people. He's encouraging the police to crack down on these people if you see them violating as well. I mean, I talk about this all the time. When these people are given this power and this control, ladies and gentlemen, they're not going to let that go. They're going to hold on to it as long as they possibly can because they love having that power to be able to dictate. That's what this whole thing has brought forward. It's given these people basically unlimited power. Now, you want to talk about something else crazy here? They have also passed, I guess you would call it an order of sorts, that's going to extend their emergency corona powers up to 2 more years without needing to get any sort of legislative approval whatsoever to pass any other kind of law. The Democrats in the United States are probably licking their lips here thinking, oh my gosh, and we could only have that as well because we have a lot of that going on here as well. So this is insane. You're literally going to have people, how are they going to enforce this other than if people are actually ratting you out? I mean, I would hope that the communities in and around Ontario are kind of with each other saying, look, who are you going to report me? Like, no, they want to probably have more than 10 people in their home too. Now, some people, maybe not. I mean, we've seen it. People are reporting others to the police and other local authorities. But this is a police state. This is insanity that we're seeing happen here. And don't think for 1 second that this is not going to happen in the United States. I mean, you see China going into people's homes and arresting them for listening to online, worship services and things like that. That's kind of what you're seeing here in Canada. They're going to give you $10,000 fine for having more than 10 people in your house for Thanksgiving. And now the CDC releasing guidelines in the United States, advising people not to have large gatherings for Thanksgiving in the U.S., saying have virtual Thanksgiving dinners instead. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the last days. Christ is coming back soon. The freedoms that you once thought you had are now slipping right through our fingers, and it's only a matter of time before they are completely taken from us altogether. But what do you think about what they're doing here in Canada? Do you see this happening in the United States? Let me know. I'll put some more information in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.